Every good building project starts with a good plan, and God has given us the perfect plan in education.
When people think of education, they tend to think of academics, classes, studying from books, math, English, science. And certainly that's a part of education. True education is so much broader than that because it has to do with the whole person.
As we use this analogy of building a house, the center of all educational efforts must be a knowledge of God.
When Jesus shines into our lives, we have to reach out and share the good things that He showed with us with anyone who will hear. At Fountainview Academy, that door, the main way to reach out to others, is through music. Traveling and sharing in concerts or in our DVD productions. But more than that, we love to get out and help our neighbors, the people that live right around us, tilling their gardens, mowing their lawns, simple things that show we care about them.
By experiencing the music and outreach program here at Fountainview, it has helped me to reach people in many different ways. For example, going door to door for our international dinner, that has been a huge experience because I was able to help the local community hands-on.
Whether you're a student or whether you're a parent or an adult, the most important part of life is spiritual life. And that's a priority to us at Fountainview Academy as a whole school. And our student life department has the responsibility for spiritual mentoring on the front lines in the dorms, whether that's dormitory worship in the morning or in the evening, week of prayer, and encouraging students in their personal spiritual growth, private devotions, and learning to cling to the Lord and trust in Him to have that abundant life.
I really appreciate the spiritual atmosphere at Fountainview Academy because I always feel like I'm able to talk to the teachers about any of my concerns or questions that I have with God, and I know that they'll be genuine.
At Fountainview, we offer you a unique experience. You can come here and you can get your academic diploma. You can come here and enjoy the music. You can come here and you will also get to enjoy our vocational training program.
In a work situation, students learn a lot of different skills that they carry on into other aspects of their life. They learn punctuality. They learn to be responsible for something, where for a task to be accomplished, for it to be done right, for it to be done in a timely manner is completely dependent on them. They learn to be diligent. They learn to stick with a task until it's completed. They learn to be thorough and careful with attention to detail. These are things that you can learn in other ways, but nothing teaches it the same way that good practical labor does. Students learn to problem solve in an actual physical work setting far quicker and more deeply than what they'll learn it with contrived problems out of a textbook or on paper.
As a teacher at Fountainview Academy, I don't just teach my subjects, but I try to open up a window for my students so that they can look out onto the world, so they can get a holistic view onto the world. So yes, I teach English, and so I teach them punctuation and spelling and grammar and all those types of things. But I also try and teach them to see the world socially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, so that they can see the big picture.
Here at Fountainview, we are blessed to have teachers that not only help us to achieve success in the classroom, but more importantly, they show through their example what it means to be grounded in Christ and to have a growing relationship with Him.
One of the most valuable things about Fountainview Academy is the family atmosphere that we have here. It's so cool to have friends that really care about you and want you to grow in so many ways. I've grown a lot spiritually this year, and the biggest reason I can see that I've grown is because of my friends.
I see the friendships that we form here at Fountainview as kind of like the roof on a house. The acceptance, the love, the accountability that we have for each other, those are gifts that we'll be able to take with us throughout our entire lives, and they'll be a protection to us.
What I mean by a family atmosphere here at Fountainview Academy is that there's a level of trust. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of students, 80, 90 students altogether, and it's small enough that we are like a family.
Coming back to Fountainview after breaks is like coming back home. It's like a home away from home. Everyone around here is just like family. Even the staff, they're like family too. In fact, their biggest goal is for each one of us to become members of that heavenly family. That's why I chose to come to Fountainview.
At Fountainview Academy, our vision is to reveal to young people that Jesus Christ is relevant and attractive, and through them to demonstrate that to the entire world.